Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here playing NASCAR Heat 5 once again, fourth time this week. Of course, earlier in the week we took on the Indianapolis road course in the Xfinity Series, and then continuing on with our playoff videos here with the Truck Series earlier on Friday and the Xfinity Series yesterday on Saturday. So today it's the turn of the Cup Series. What can we do at Kansas? It's a track that I've been doing a little better than I thought I would. Mile and a half's not typically my vibe, but once the tire wear starts to kick in, we can do some stuff here. We can, go move up to the field as we did in the Xfinity Series yesterday. We won Stage 2 as tire wear started to kick in, and we were able to also go against everybody else's tire wears. We accidentally got new tires, and we were able to make our way up to second in that one. So a second place finish in Xfinity Series and I believe fifth place finish in the Truck Series. Both of those videos I've had to make some recoveries in. A little bit lower qualifying here in the Cup Series compared to the other two. 16th instead of 14th, but nonetheless, we're ready to jump into it here with the Busch Light Apple car. First time we get to use that car here, so that's pretty exciting. I'm ready for that, so that's fun. We haven't got to use really any of the Kevin Harvick Busch paint schemes. This is the first that we recorded since they came out, so that's quite fun. A little bit of a stacking up there. Eric Jones can't decide which lane he wants to go in. Stacking up everybody else in front of me. Logano's going to give us a shove here. We're going to go between DiBenedetto and Johnson. Big move there. Get by DiBenedetto, still side by side with Johnson. Now we got William Byron working with us. We're around a bunch of Hendrick cars here. Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott, and Byron. We're getting pushed around. We almost took out Jimmy Johnson there. We're going to cut down in front of Logano. That move's not going to work out for us. We're going to go sideways. And Logano's going to go ahead of us now. Also, after being side by side with Jimmy Johnson, he manages to get ahead of us as well, so not working out for us that well yet here. We'll see what we can do. Byron's going to move up here. He's going to hit into us. We're getting bounced all around here. Logano, Johnson, Byron. Logano's on a tear, though. He's going to the front. There's no doubt about that. He's going to the front. That's the goal here for Logano. He's going places. That is for sure. Push here coming from Byron once again. Trying to get by Newman. Can we get by Keselowski in this corner? Ooh, we're going to get close to him. Little bit of contact up the track. Side by side with Keselowski. He gets passed by Newman now. And here we go once again trying to work on cracking the top 10. In 11th here. Definitely not making that same progress that we see in the Xfinity Series and Truck Series. Again, more cars to pass. A little bit of contact there with Byron. Not intentional. Oh boy, that was not what you wanted to have happen there. Push now coming from Byron as we head down the back straight once again. Trying to catch this next group of cars. Alex Bowman in the next group. And of course, Logano has already worked his way to this group. So he came from behind us and he's just absolutely gone. He's get by Bowman, Almirola, and now he's working on Kyle Busch. We've been messing around with William Byron basically the entire time. Into the wall we go there, just slightly. Slight drift up into the wall. Now we can get by Bowman and Almirola here. And we can start working on now getting by Kyle Busch. He's the next goal here. And then it's Logano. We're catching back up to Logano. He absolutely checked out from us before, and now we can start working on getting by him. Again, I think tire we're starting to kick in for some of these cars because they were way ahead of us, and now we've started to just catch them until I do that. But like Byron was right behind us for a while. Now he's fallen back. Busch, Almirola, Bowman, they were all easy passes. So I think we're starting to see that, and that is what is happening to us. We're getting tire wear as well. So can we maybe catch up to some of these guys in front of us? I don't really know who's up here. We got Logano, I can see. There's a red car. Red and black. Is that Boyer maybe? Boyer or Custer, one of the two. It looks like it's a Stewart-Haas Ford. Probably Boyer then. Yeah, I think it's Boyer. I think it's, actually got a little bit of, yeah. I was going to say it's the Rush Truck Center rectangle logo there. And then is that Kurt Busch up there? Look, it's an all-black monster car. I think it is. It's an all-black Chevy. That is Kurt Busch. So we're going to get by Boyer here, our teammate. And then former teammate Kurt Busch, he's up next. Former Stewart-Haas driver. Can we get by both of them though? We got by Boyer. Can we get by Busch and put ourselves into the top 5? Run from 16th up to 5th. We've been going with Logano. We won't be able to get Logano. I think if we had one more lap, we would. But not bad to finish 5th in Stage 1. Again, tire wear for the AI has really been helping us here at Kansas. It's been absolutely benefiting us so much. We lose a spot to Kurt Busch on pit road. In front of us, though, Ryan Blaney, Martin Truex, Denny Hamlin, Joe Logano, and Kurt Busch. So we are back here in 6th after finishing 5th in stage number 1. And if that tire wear at the end of stage 1 was any indication of what we got coming for us, if we can stay about where we're at, we will win stage 2. That tire wear was absolutely brilliant. And again, it's not like we weren't making progress to the field before tire wear kicked in. But once we hit about lap 7 of that stage, we just popped off. Like, we got by Kyle Busch. We got by Eric Almirola. We got by Alex Bowman. We left William Byron behind. And then we started to reel in Clint Boyer, Kurt Busch, and Joe Logano at such a quick pace. It was insane how quick we started to really catch those guys when they were starting to feel the tire wear. And again, I seem to be able to drive faster when the tires are at not that optimal pace. For myself, if it's equal on tire wear, or if they're on slower tire wear and I'm on better tires, obviously you're going to go faster. So those two things, like, either way, really worked out for us. So right now we're in 5th. We got by Kurt Busch. And now we got Clint Boyer, who's going to get by us. I believe behind us is Reddick. And is that Cole Custer in the red car there? I believe that's a Haas. This is a Haas on us, so it's got to be him. We're going to get to the inside here. Once again, Clint Boyer try to pull him back a little bit. Or not pull him back, but side draft him. Get up to him. It's a Stewart-Haas party here. Clint Boyer, myself, and Cole Custer. A little bit of contact there from Reddick. That moved us up the track. I don't know if I said Hemrick earlier or Reddick. I don't know which one. They both drive the 8 car, different series. So I don't know which one I said. I know I said Reddick that time, but earlier I might have said the wrong one. So here we go. Push coming from Cole Custer. Trying to get back by Kurt Busch. These two red Fords working together. He's going to abandon me for Kurt Busch. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Try to get the draft off of Reddick now. Let's call him Hemrick again. Get the draft off of him. Can we make this work? Ooh. So close to making contact with Custer. We go up into the wall there. And now the tire's starting to get to a spot where we want them. 60% left in that front tire. See if we can make things work here for us again. I feel like we're getting a little bit more speed out of the car once again. Push coming from Custer. We're going to get by Kurt Busch, and now let's see what we can do. Heavy into the wall there. Caution's out for that. Oof. Is it for that, or is it for something else? Oh, somebody's in the pit road. Okay, that was not me. Okay. About to say, that'd be unfortunate. You come to the end of the stage here. Tire wear not necessarily down where I want it to be, but it's down a little bit. With 2 laps to go here, we're definitely in a good spot to make these passes. It's Fords against Toyotas at the moment. Sliding way up the track there, right into Hamlin. Blaney has absolutely dominated this stage. Myself and Logano have driven up from way back. I don't know where Logano started, maybe 18th, 20th. He did not have a good starting spot. I started in 16th, drove way up here. And now on the final lap of stage number 2, tire wear kicking in really, really bad. Into the wall, there we go. We made an attempt at Blaney there. Hamlin got back by us. I really did not have to go all in on trying to get Blaney in turn 1 there, but I did. And that's going to cost us potential to win this stage. But here we go, second in stage 2, moving our way up through the field. We were, again, in 5th place to start that stage. So we're inching forward here. Slowly inching forward. We repaired a little bit of damage to our car, which cost us a little bit of time. Back here to 11th from 2nd, but brilliant launch there. Matt Kenseth did not go at all. He's absolutely gone. No launch forward for him. And here we go. Christopher Bell to the outside along with Byron. Kenseth coming back behind us now. He's going to push us into the corner here. Good shove there from Kenseth. Byron got a little bit loose there. Thought he was going to spin it for a second. I almost got spun myself by Kenseth there. Again, we had a little bit of issues in both races that we've done here at Kansas so far. But we led a lap in both of them. Can we lead a lap here in the Cup race? We led 1 lap in the truck race at the beginning of stage 2. We won stage 2 in the Xfinity Series, and now here we are looking at the best of 2nd in stage 2. In this, can we get up 1 spot higher, lead a lap, and win Kansas in a Cup car? We have not won Kansas yet in this game. We are 0-3 for the Truck Series, 0-1 in the Xfinity Series, and now I believe we're 0-2 in Cup. Can we finally get a win at Kansas? I'm concerned about the potential of that, but gonna do what we can do here. Tires starting to get worn out finally, just a little bit, so there is potential. There is potential for that to happen, but we'll see. Cole Custer and Kurt Busch, next 2 cars in front of us. Again, making these moves finally through the field. You can see the cars start to drift up a little bit from the bottom. That's telling me it's about time to go to the high lane. We're going to spend 1 more corner down here at the bottom, but it's definitely go time. We're drifting up a lane or 2. Now we'll push from Cole Custer. 7 laps left of racing here in the Cup race at Kansas. What can we do? Can we win this thing? We're going to have to come from a long ways back and steal the win from Ryan Blaney, who dominated all race. Stage 1, Stage 2, and now here in the final stage, or as NBC loves to call it, Stage 3. But it's not Stage 3, it's the final stage. But here we go. We're working on it. We're trying to get Logano. We're trying to get Hamlin. And we're trying to get Truex first. And we're making gains on the high lane. Tire wear for them kicking in way worse than it is for us. Again, this is the way that I want to drive the car. I want it to have no grip. I want to be sliding around. And here we go. Dive down beneath Hamlin. Beneath Logano. 5 laps to go at Kansas. Trying to work on Truex potentially in this corner, but we had to throw it way off to try to make those passes. So we'll see. Can we get the better drive off the corner? I think we can here against Truex. Again, not ideal though, since he sort of had that high lane on us. And he's actually going to try to fight back just a little bit. We're going to make that pass and secure it. 4 laps to go at Kansas as we're trying to reel in now. Ryan Blaney, the race leader, absolutely dominated this race. He's been destroying the competition here at Kansas. Since lap 1, Blaney's basically been the leader of this race. Winning stage 1, winning stage 2. But here we are, right behind him. With only 4 laps to go, we're going to go for the pass, and we're going to lead the lap here. 3 laps to go at Kansas. We got the lead from Blaney. Now all we got to do is just secure it. 23% left on those tires. There's nothing left of that front tire, and that is concerning to me now. That really helped us get around here before, but now it's going to become a major problem for us. Just try to keep that tire as good as possible for 2 more laps. 2 more laps of Kansas. Can we secure this win? Take the middle lane there. Try not to have to rotate the car as much. 15% left on that tire. If we get down below like 10, I'm concerned. As we cross the line, what's it gonna be? 12% left in that tire. Big issues now. 11%. It's gonna sort of nurse this thing around. Drive it in a way that won't blow out the tire and won't spin the car. Right up against the wall so we can use the wall to our advantage. Now way off the wall, but that wall helped us there with the bump. And here we go, we're going to come across the line to win Kansas. What a dramatic race. Oh man. We've had that potential there with tire wear in all 3 races. And finally, it works out for us to grab the win here at Kansas. We were so close. We made our way through the field so well in the Truck Series. And just got spun towards the end and had to recover from that. We were doing so well in the Xfinity Series, winning Stage 2. But I made a mistake and accidentally took tires and had to drive back from like 25th or something obnoxious. And here in this race, qualifying a little further back than we did in both those races, qualified 16th. We would drive our way through, but I sort of sensed it. Once we got to the last few laps in that stage 1, we were making progress. And then we made more progress in stage 2. coming in second to Ryan Blaney. We almost had him. And in stage 3 tire wear, or the final stage I should say, tire wear came out. It was a problem. We didn't nurse the front tire the last 2 laps. But we were able to make it home, cross the line, and win in Kansas. What a race victory. What a result. That is awesome. I'm so excited for what happened here in Kansas. I hope that you enjoyed today's video as much as I did, because this was awesome. Finally getting that win, and getting a win at a 1.5 mile track is not always super common. As you saw last time with a 1.5 mile races with Las Vegas, it was a bit of a struggle. We'll come close, but we just can't seem to capitalize. But here we are, winners in Kansas.